Since 1959, the U.S. has had 50 states. Now, in 2013, we may be poised to add Washington, D.C.
It's a representative city of over 600,000, and they don't have a voice. If you go around looking at the city, looking at cars, they have taxation without representation on their car plates.
I spoke to D.C. residents around Ben's Chili Bowl, a favorite of Bill Cosby and the president.
It should become a state because it's ridiculous that we don't have representation.
It would allow us probably to get a little bit more additional support in terms of, infrastructure, in terms of the actual community rights, abilities that we have.
One of the richest areas in the world, why shouldn't we be a state? It makes no sense.
We pay taxes, but we're not a state, so we still have the same way, but we don't get the, additional funding.
But not everyone agrees.
I don't think it should be a state, just because, this has a presence of its own already.
I kind of like that uniqueness and individuality of us being a place that's not a state.
Mark Morial was mayor of New Orleans, and his Urban League boss shares time between New York and D.C.
I've always supported voting rights for the District of Columbia. I think statehood is a good route. It's probably the best route to give the District of Columbia voting rights. It would give them 2 U.S. senators, 1 member of the House. I hope that Congress will realize this is an idea that's long overdue. This is a way to make democracy more complete. And I would hope that, we can say this because we pray it and we hope it, that it's not going to become bogged down in partisanship.
The 112th session of Congress ended today, and Joe Lieberman is retiring. However, his bill still stands, and it will need a new sponsor. With a Republican majority in the House, D.C. statehood is looking less than likely. This is Kelley Moody reporting from Capitol Hill, Chapman News.